Aloha, aloha. Cringy.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking to you guys about why we decided to get out of the military and move on with our lives.
Alright, so why we got out? Honestly, many reasons, right? Everybody has their own reasons.
For me personally, so me being a female that wanted to start a family and be a mom, it's very difficult to have a work-life balance. There are many female Marines that are moms, but realistically, having to be working really long hours, it's very difficult to be a full-time mom, be there for your kids 100%. And regardless of the argument, it's a reality. Even being a working mom in general, it's a very hard work-life balance. So I think for me personally, I chose family over work, and I decided to move on with my life and get out.
So yeah, I think both of our first reasons is gonna be over family as well, because that'd be my first reason too, because I got out because I didn't want to keep moving, honestly. And with the Marine Corps, or military in general, I'm pretty sure. For the Marine Corps, it's like every 3 years, most of the time, you're gonna have new orders, which means just new places you're gonna go work at, you know? So we already had bought our beautiful house. So we were just like, at least me, I was like, I don't want to keep moving, you know? So obviously many other reasons, but that was my main reason. Another reason would be, and then this is just for myself, but I just think I was kind of wasting my potential, because me personally, like the job I was doing at the beginning when I got in, right? I was a full 20 years. I'm gonna do 20 years, I'm gonna retire from the Marine Corps, I'm gonna get the check.
I think I was like that too.
Yeah, like I was walking, you know, balls fist all the time, you know, like. So, but then, you know, obviously a lot of things change, and then, you know, that's when I'd lead on to me thinking doing 20 years of that job that I had, I felt I was gonna be wasting potential that I know that I had. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just get out. Love what the Marine Corps gave us though, you know, gave us a lot, but I just didn't think staying in 20 years would be pretty cool.
Well, with that being said, I agree with him about, you know, having more potential, you have more to give. And a lot of times you're working under commands that you just feel you're being taken for granted. Keep this in mind, and for anybody that has this mentality of, you know, I'm putting work before family, you are replaceable, 100%. Right now that we are both out, I'm pretty sure we're not being missed. I'm pretty sure the job, the mission is still getting accomplished. We're not, I mean, okay, he might be getting missed. He was like his command. Your family, though, will definitely miss you more than people at work. I know a lot of Marines that give their all to their job. I'm talking about like full dedication, and I completely understand, because I was like that when I didn't have a family. But having family and having to pick which one you're gonna give 100% effort, it determines a lot of you giving more at home or more at work. And I find that to be very difficult. And we both have very entrepreneurial mindsets, meaning we both want to find a career that is fulfilling and are happy. We have time for the family too.
That's what I was gonna lead into, is I wasn't happy in what I was doing.
I
love the Marine Corps, I love the uniform, I love what I was doing. I just love everything it gave us, but I was not happy. You know, so I think a lot of Marines, and I can't speak on every Marine, but I think a lot of Marines that I had talked to is they stayed in for, you know, security, being able to take care of their family. But it's like, to me and to us, that's kind of being closed-minded, because in reality, you can take care of your family wherever else you put your mind to, you know. So
yeah, that's true. A lot of people do stay because they're comfortable, and they no longer love what they do, and it shows in every aspect of their life in the Marine Corps. I'm talking about their uniform doesn't look on point no more, their weight, their hair, their standards in general just fall right through the roof. But they're staying there because it's a secure paycheck. That, I think we were not going to compromise. I feel like we were getting to the point where we were done, and we're like, I'm not going to keep going, because we had the option to. We're like, we can't just keep sacrificing our happiness and stuff, so we need to move on and find something that makes us happy.
Are you happy right now?
I feel so happy.
I'm happy too.
I'm happy. I'm so happy. And we were talking about this too, because he just went to a business trip for 2 weeks, and he came back and he was like, I can't believe that I feel so happy right now. I don't feel like I'm restricted on time. It's this freedom that we have now to even go visit family, to go on a freaking road trip if we want to,
yeah,
out of the vicinity of 700 miles, and it's just mind-blowing. Like, we are free right now.
And I know people will probably come out and be like, well, you didn't do enough, and you didn't put so much to like do enough for the Marine Corps. We saw enough to where the point where we realized we're done. We served our time, we're good, and no regrets at all, none whatsoever. We both loved what we did.
It changed our life 100%.
A lot. And we're happy now, you know, but it's just that, you know, some people have the time to do it. Yeah, we are the ones that decided to get married. We're the ones that decided to have kids. So that's when we decided, you know, it's time to get out, you know. So it's like other people might tell you differently, but this is just, you know, how we thought, and now we're happy, you know. So one advice that we would like to give for you out there that are currently in right now, and are thinking of getting out or thinking of getting in, those re-enlistment papers are in front of your face, what should I do? I think our advice to you guys is definitely have plans, you know, and re-enlisting being one of them, you know. That being your first plan, re-enlist, and if that falls over, you know, you're going to find another job, just make sure you always have something in the back of your pocket to make sure that if your first one falls out, you have something in the back, because leaving out all the benefits that the military gives you and not grab them is just crazy. You just served 4 years or how many years you served, and to not grab those benefits is just kind of crazy, because there's a lot out there.
To add on to what he just said,
to piggyback off
to peel back the onion, to add on to what he just said, that time is crucial for you to have multiple solid plans, because like he said, some will fall through. And that's kind of what we're going through right now. And then for me is get educated as much as possible. I know certain MOSs wait till your EAS and they're like, okay, you're not my problem anymore. It's literally up to you to get that knowledge. There's so many resources, and I know you probably hear this a lot and you're like, where do I start? So there's people that are literally hired, sitting there in their office waiting for you to come and ask for help. Their job is to help you before you get out. And a lot of people, what I've seen is that they wait till the end. They meet with these people because it's just part of their checklist to like check out, and they don't take them seriously. They just get the check mark and they move on. And then at the end of the day, these are the people that are struggling to find jobs at the end of the day. These are the people that are veterans that are struggling. And sometimes I'm wondering, like, I don't know, I'm not gonna get into too much politics on that, but there's just times where I'm like, there's so many resources, I just don't understand how you're struggling. But then again, we don't know full details of people's lives, but there's resources, so don't let that be you. Don't be that person that's struggling at the end of the day.
If you're a procrastinator, don't procrastinate. This is not the time to procrastinate. If you're gonna get out, literally don't procrastinate, because those days, you're like, oh man, I got 6 months left. Those 6 months will dwindle down to 4, to 2, to your last 30 days. So I'm telling you, one last piece of advice for me is don't procrastinate. Do what you gotta do. If you have a year, that's not that much time.
Nope.
Do what you gotta do. Talk to the education office like she was saying, and it's go, you know?
Yeah.
And network. That's your last year to network. There's a lot of people out there in the military that are doing other things besides being a yup Marine every day. So network. Alright guys, thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to subscribe and go ahead and hit that notification button so you can go ahead and check out more of our videos. If you didn't like our video and you decide to put a thumbs down, please let us know why you didn't like it. We're definitely looking into making our videos better. And
comment down below what's one piece of advice that you would give to somebody transitioning out of the Marine Corps or the military, or someone that's just doing a career change.
someone might need your help out there as well.
Another video, and
alright guys, thank you for watching our video. If you liked our video, just take a check out our video. Look at our alright, here we go, ready?
Piece of advice that you would give to somebody transitioning out of the military.